As most of you know, James Gunn is already working on the upcoming Marvel film Guardians of the Galaxy 2, set for release in May of 2017. However, one character that won't be returning this time is actor Benicio del Toro's The Collector. In a recent interview with Coming Soon, the Oscar winner said the following when asked if the Collector would appear in Guardians 2. "I don't think so. They would have told me, I hope. I do hope to play that character again at some point. Shanette, buy or sell Marvel leaving the Collector out of Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
I don't buy it, so I sell it. I think it would take one day. Like, he's going to be in Star Wars. Who knows he's playing? He's going to blue face guy. Then he goes back and puts this weird wig on. It'd take him one day to shoot a scene as the Collector. They don't have to tell him. They could tell him in 3 months. He's working on Star Wars. He's like, there's probably their lots are right next to each other. So they'll be like, hey, Del Toro, you want to be the Collector? Sure. They do it. I don't buy it at all. I'm sure he's going to be in the movie.
I completely buy it. I believe that they don't need him there either. I mean, the Collector is one of those characters where he serves a function, and he served a function in the first Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Now, he's clearly going to serve a function at some point in the MCU, because as far as we know, he's still got one of them Infinity Gems. He's still in possession of one of them, so at some point he's got to come back into play, but it doesn't have to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And honestly, if done the wrong way, you could feel like they forced him in there just to have him there. And what's the point? So I know they're going to come back to him at some point. I totally buy the idea that he's not going to be there in this one.
Yeah, I buy it as well, too, because I also think they probably lock him down for a certain amount of movies when they sign him on, too, and maybe they just don't need him for this one. So why waste the performance if they don't need him, if it's not helping in the story, and they don't want to repeat the same beats from the first one, maybe? If they go, oh, what do we need to do? We need to talk to the Collector again. It's like, yeah, you did that in the first movie, but then if he appears in something like the next Avengers movie or anything, or even pops up in a Thor film, like that could be, I think.
Well, his first appearance was in a Thor film.
Right, in the post credits.
In the post credits,
yeah. But I mean, like, you know, in maybe a little bit more of a role if they need him. But I think that, and maybe capitalize more on Star Wars after it comes out. You know, it's more recognizable face, even though it's Benicio del Toro, but still to the Star Wars audience. So overall, I think that maybe they don't need him. Maybe James Gunn just doesn't need him this time around. So I buy it.
He's definitely not necessary, but wouldn't it be easy to just like cut to Thanos and the Collector's already there?
Right, but you know what I mean, though?
Forcing it just for the sake of doing it?
I don't know. I mean, it has to happen.
But if you sign Benicio del Toro to like 5 movies, do you want to just throw him in for like one scene to shoot it, or do you want to maybe utilize him a little bit more and take that appearance?
I think Ragnarok is actually. I hadn't considered that before. Ragnarok, we may see him pop back up in Ragnarok.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.